Behind the awful front styling is one of the best large luxury sedans you can buy. BMW currently offers the i7 in xDrive60 form. In BMW speak, this means the current iteration of the i7 comes with standard AWD thanks to a front and rear motor combo, and its performance should roughly match that of the 760i. What? You think it's a coincidence the i7 xDrive60 has exactly the same 536 horsepower as its 760i V8 counterpart? By launching with an i7 xDrive60 instead of a less capable i7 xDrive50, BMW is maximizing the performance factor of its flagship luxury car in a way that might influence a few 760i buyers to go EV. The i7's 536 combined HP and 549 pounds-to-foot of torque sounds like a lot, but these figures are puny compared to the top-of-the-line, 1,000 horsepower plus models from Lucid and Tesla. Another perspective, though, who cares? As we've said before, the horsepower war is over. Our 536 horsepower i7 test car weighed a startling 6,061 pounds. But this BMW can still scoot to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds. Trust us, in the real world, that's plenty quick. The combination of immense power, quick responses, and all-around fluidity is a special experience. Some may still prefer the sound and drama of a V8, but for this caliber of car we'll take smooth electric speed over shouty acceleration. Even so, don't challenge any competitors to a luxury car drag race. The Mercedes EQS 580 does the 0 to 60 mph sprint in 3.7 seconds, the Lucid Air Touring in 3.1 seconds, and the Mercedes S580 V8 in 4.0 seconds. Worth noting, the Lucid and Mercedes are both more efficient than the slower BMW, whose driving range varies based on the wheels you choose. Our i7 rolled on aerodynamically optimized 21s and is good for 308 miles. Stick with 19s, and you'll get an EPA-rated 318 miles, while opting for the most attractive wheel choice, the 20-inchers, knocks range down to only 296 miles. Let's be clear, if you install home charging, all of these range numbers are more than enough for you to enjoy one of the best perks of electric car ownership: never refueling away from your house. It's worth noting that the i7's maximum charging speed of 195 kilowatts is decent but pales to the Lucid Air's trim-dependent 250 to 300 kilowatt ability. The big, 212.2-inch long BMW claws background with impressive panic braking numbers. Braking from 60 miles per hour to a stop takes just 109 feet. Tying the Lucid and beating both the EQS 580, 115 feet, and S580, 112 feet. Road test analyst Alan Lau commented that the car felt very stable and safe during testing. On the road, the BMW's brake pedal makes smooth stops easy. In the regular drive mode, you can select among a few different levels of regenerative braking, how forcefully the car slows down when you lift off the accelerator. Push the glass gear selector down to the B mode for one-pedal driving. On our Figure 8 course, the big BMW again impressed, turning in surprisingly good performance for such a large luxury sedan, topping Mercedes EV and ICE contenders but trailing the Lucid Air Touring. After running the i7 through the course, road test editor Chris Walton had mostly positive things to say. Balance is quite good on the skid pad, and my hands were very calm on the steering wheel. It certainly drives smaller than a 7 Series F should. Impressive that BMW got the dynamics right for this Luxo cruiser. The i7 feels just as confident on the road. Yes, you'll still have to be careful maneuvering through tight city parking garages, but everywhere else the BMW gives enough steering and suspension feedback to keep things interesting while never forgetting it's a luxury car first. The EQS 580 may have better ride quality, but the i7 is a better driver overall. What that Mercedes can't offer is a back seat as comfortable as the i7's. The floor of the i7 is just low enough that the seating position feels almost as natural as in a gas-engined car, one that doesn't have a slim battery beneath like this one does. The BMW also one-ups the Lucid by being easier to enter front and rear without hitting your head on the way in, to say nothing about the BMW's reclining rear seat and footrest controls. What makes the i7's interior so effective is the way it mixes technology with luxury and style. The digital instrument cluster features stylish designs with details echoed by the geometric patterns on the speaker grills of the available 1965-watt, 39-speaker, Bowers & Wilkins Diamond sound system. More is not always better when it comes to sound systems, but in case you're wondering, yes, that represents more watts and speakers than Mercedes offers on the S580 and EQS 580. Another feature of that parking package brings us back to square one. BMW's illuminated kidney grills shine a light on a design element that already couldn't be missed, except the LEDs don't complete their loops around each half of the grille, which strikes us as nonsensical. As your eye wanders to the awkward split headlights, one thing is clear: the 2023 BMW i7 is a solid option despite its design, whether you're shopping the 7 Series line or the entire executive car segment. Everca Channel.